right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing them, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's the guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly, and when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do in the octagon.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 264 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, about your corners, come out fighting. You ready? Are you ready?
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre. Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all 3 of us. We looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Ground and pound strike there now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Close guard. Both fighters back to their feet now. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Ooh, big shot lands. Oh, big head kick lands.
Oh, lands a flush elbow.
Big knee.
Oh, big left hook there.
Beautiful kick.
A little single collar tie there. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Single collar tie now. And they separate. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight stand.
26 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Muay Thai plump. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Seems to have timed that counter pretty well. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, what a kick!
Beautiful punch.
Keep those hands up for me.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game. His ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, collar tie. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
All right, leading with the right hand. You don't see that every day. It was certainly effective for him there.
If you're going to throw your power hand first, you got to be very aware not to be caught. Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Huge knee lands from the tiger.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Head kick.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Timing his shots nicely. Nurmagomedov gets another takedown. Largely he's a striker, but the wrestling is there tonight. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling is still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movements. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes with a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different looks, he's been able to secure takedown after takedown after takedown.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Checks that leg kick. Nurmagomedov gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. So nicely done with the trip there. And he's back up. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. That's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. 81 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Striking with 48% accuracy tonight thus far against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Another shot lands upstairs.
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
And they separate.
My goodness!
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
It's broken, I think.
1.5 minutes now to go in round two.
Nice kick.
Whipped on the uppercut there. Effective strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position.
He's very tricky when he throws that body.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Nice kick.
20 seconds left.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
10 seconds remain in round 2. Oh, single collar tie here. 2 rounds in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights he has had. His kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Listen, have a seat, listen. This guy is a bomb. He's a bomb. Look at him, he's tired of him.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't 2 guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these 2 fighters.
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Nice entry into the finish directly.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beat, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that ends the fight.
Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, strike attempt to the midsection is blocked. Just missing on the high kick there. All right, single collar tie now. And now he's got the tie punch. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, knee to the head, that never feels good. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there.
Big kick lands.
Press forward, get that takedown, let's win the round.
High amplitude elbow here, it's blocked. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Well-placed kick there by Nurmagomedov. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, that right hand is on point.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, knee to the head.
Punch over the top.
Battle for position here. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next one. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight, lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Oh, he lands that teep.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Nurmagomedov gets hit by that kick to the body.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Get my hit. I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Look at how he drives his knees right into his opponent's midsection. Oh, man, that leg's all beat up.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. That's a big strike right there. Over and over, he landed these big body kicks.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Big leg kick land.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
Great punch.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Take that takedown. Take him down. Take him down.
The shot is blocked there by Nurmagomedov. Flush right hand is true.
Nice right hand. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh! Big knee to the body.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this confused, maybe, John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm gonna do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Good, solid strike on the ground. Under a minute to go in round 4. Nurmagomedov's going for the arm submission.
Oh!
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission. And they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back,